New birthday!
Wow, that's great. What's the color?
Red,
Gold. It's the gold.
one is red. You
And
see that?
blue. Red, blue, and white.
Red,
Yeah,
blue,
blue. Blue and white. Wow, that's a
wow.
nice one. I like that color.
But it's golden.
Yeah, it's golden. It's nice. Golden and silver.
Yeah, and we must have this.
Wow, the little one. What's that? What's that little one?
This.
Yeah, what's that?
We can break this out and use this
Okay.
again. And
Okay,
we
can you
must
try?
use.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You will have to put it there, and then you will have to slip, and then pull it out.
On the last stage, this one is the winner.
Oh, that one is the winner, so therefore that is strong.
Yeah.
But I
It's
love the
not
gold.
This one win this one.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
So maybe that is strong. The red is stronger than the gold.
I check it out with my real life and I play with that, so this red win.
Oh, how many? Oh, why you put it in the basin? That is the battlefield.
Oh, find the other one.
Wow, it's nice, Keo. That's how many Beyblade do you have?
4.
Wow, really? It's nice, Keo.
Then I took my brother again.
Okay, give it to your brother. I will check the test here.
Okay, my brother is very surprised to see this because I
Oh.
think I lost it.
Oh, where did you put it? You think you lost it? Where did you put it?
I put this under the computer.
And then now you find it. What is that big basin? It's the battlefield?
Yeah, it's a battlefield.
Okay, in the battlefield. Yeah, you will have to do like that and put it in the battlefield.
Yeah, who survived in last win.
Wow. So that is what your brother, how many Beyblade does your brother has?
0.
0? Why 0? You let your brother borrow your Beyblade.
He has one Beyblade, but he lost it, so
he doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have any Beyblade now?
Yeah, but just only me.
Okay. You have to let your brother borrow your brother, okay? You let your brother borrow the Beyblade.
Yeah, I let my brother borrow it.
Yeah, of course. Okay, Keo. So now, Keo, we are going... Oh, by the way, tomorrow you will have your pet test.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you learned your lesson today because we will have a lesson. Okay, are you excited for tomorrow? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Okay, wait for a while. Okay, in the test, listen, in the test, do not make it too fast. Okay, that's the secret. That's the secret. Do not make it fast.
But part 1, we just have 5 minutes.
There is a time. So you have to be quick thinking. Quick. When you can see, oh, that's answer quick. Okay. After you answer, you review. If you have time, you review your answer. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But I am the underdog now.
Where's underdog? What's underdog?
I am in last place of my class.
Oh, you are the last place? Last? Are you last? Yeah. Why you're in the last? Why in the last? You're not the first?
Because, yeah.
Because?
Because I don't learn very hard, so I am in last.
Okay, you have to learn very hard.
It's pretty hard to learn with older teenager.
Teenager. Who's teenager? How old? How old are they? They are? But
Like
you are,
30,
oh, they're old. You're only,
like 30 or what?
yeah, you're only
Yeah.
8, right? So you are young and
Oh,
they're old.
pretty old.
Oh, they're old, Kayo. So don't mind them because you are young, okay? So
Yeah.
now let us have here the lesson about article, okay? A teacher will have uh to discuss it again, okay? I will show you a video about article. The last time, remember, we have a test, activity test about article. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? You remember, Kayo, about the
Yes.
last, oh yeah, the last time you have about the article. It's about the article. Okay.
And I know how to write article.
Oh, the an, and the. Now you will have a review for the article. We will not make it too fast. I want it little by little. You can learn, okay, with here. You listen about this and please try to look at the pictures, okay?
Okay. But there is no picture here.
Okay, okay. I will share now. Don't worry. Teacher Anne will share. Don't worry. Teacher. Okay, wait for a while. Oh, where is it, Kayo? Okay.
Named things. By naming them, they become unique.
Okay, you lesson about this. Okay. Can you see it now? Can you see it, Tom?
Yeah, I see the screen and the. I see it.
Okay, wait for a while because it's loading.
Are you ready to improve your English? Join Conversation Alive. With live teachers and small study groups, you can develop your English while talking with real people from around the world. Conversation Alive is for people with an intermediate or higher English level who want to connect and practice speaking English naturally, all while having a good time. Are you tired of boring grammar classes, pre-recorded lessons, homework, and tests? Are one-on-one private classes too expensive? Would you like to attend classes from the comfort of your own home?
Okay. Okay, sorry, Kayo, because the internet is loading. Okay, a minute. Oh my God, can you see the internet? It's loading, Teacher Ann.
articles.
Okay.
Now, I know this is a lesson that you need to watch.
Okay.
There are 3 English articles,
Okay, 3
Of,
English article. Listen
and,
kayo.
and the. It is possible to have no article, and using one or the other changes the meaning of your English sentences. But more on that later. Articles are a challenging part of speaking English, but they're a really important part. They give information about the noun that they come before. Using articles incorrectly can make your sentences confusing or sound strange. And mistakes with articles are quite obvious to native speakers. They probably won't correct you, but they'll notice them. Even though you'll probably be understood if you make mistakes with articles, using the incorrect article is one of the most common errors that English learners make. If you've ever emailed me or messaged me on Facebook, I've probably seen it in your writing too. These mistakes happen all the time without you even realizing it. But there's a reason why these kind of mistakes are so common. There are lots of different rules about how to use articles and lots of exceptions too. So to make articles a little easier for you, I've broken this lesson down into 3 main rules that you need to know about using English articles. Now, I'm not going to teach you every rule about English articles. I don't want to scare you away so much that you never come back. I'm going to teach you some principles that will help you to use articles better. Remember that articles are used with English nouns. So nouns play an important part in your decision to use an article. The type of noun is important. There are 2 types of articles in
Okay,
English.
2 types of
Definite
articles. The definite
indefinite.
and the indefinite kayo.
And it's probably easier for me to show you how they work. This table will help to make it a little clearer. Thinking about English nouns, we know that there are countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns can be singular or plural, so there's a lot to think about, and it really affects how you use articles. If a noun is singular and countable, then you can use the indefinite article a or an. The definite article, the, can be used with countable or uncountable nouns. When a noun is plural, so when there is more than one of that noun, the definite article, the, can be used. And though we can't use the indefinite singular articles, a and an, we can use some when we're not being specific. Now, this technically is not an article, but if you're using a plural noun and you're not being specific, some is the perfect choice. So for the singular countable noun, strawberry,
Okay, look at
I can say a.
strawberry.
I can say the
The
strawberry
strawberry.
when I'm being specific. If using the plural form of that noun, strawberries, then I can use
Some of
if I'm
strawberry.
not being specific.
Okay, look at Kio. If you will say, okay, we have 2 kinds of article. We know at that already. The da and the an. Da and an article. Okay. So when we say da, okay, so it's specific. The strawberry. But if you will use the strawberry in plural, you will not say an strawberries. The strawberries. You will add some strawberries. Okay? Okay? Continue.
Okay.
I would like some strawberries, please.
Please. Or I can use the
Or
definite article.
I can use
The
the
definite
definite article with my plural noun. Could you pass me the strawberries? The difference between the definite and the indefinite articles is the difference between talking about a specific pen, a unique pen, or any pen at all. It doesn't matter. Like I said, we're going to focus on 3 main rules today. Learn these rules and you will choose the correct article most of the time. The first rule explains when we use the definite article, and when we use a or an, the indefinite articles. The second rule deals with unique nouns, which usually require the definite article. And the third rule explains why we sometimes leave articles out. If you do need an article, when should you use an indefinite article and when should you use the definite article? Great question. Let's talk about rule number 1.
Okay, rule number 1 here.
Indefinite articles, a and an, are used when you first introduce someone to a noun. It doesn't matter if you're speaking or writing, when you first introduce a countable noun, you need to use a or an. Then you can use the definite article after you have introduced the noun. I want to demonstrate this for you with a very simple story. I saw a person yesterday. The person was sitting under a tree. The tree was very tall. The person stood up when they saw a cat. The cat jumped on a wall to try and catch a bird, but the bird flew off the wall. In this example, the nouns person, tree, wall, cat, and bird all take the indefinite article, but only when they're first introduced. After that,
Okay, continue. Okay,
we
for a
use
while. I will
the
discuss
definite
later.
article every time. This rule is about ensuring that the reader or the listener knows which specific noun you're talking about. As soon as you've made this clear to the person, you can... In this example...
Okay, look at this one, Keo. You can see here, Keo, but please, okay. Look at this one. In this example, you can see a, 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 a. Can you see that? You can see a. Okay. So, I saw a person. The person was sitting. Okay. I saw a person. In the every first sentence, you will have to introduce it's a or an. But in the second, you will specifically use the here. I saw a person. Can you see? A person yesterday. The person, okay, it refer again to the person. The person was sitting under a tree, okay, a tree. Then again, the tree was very tall. The person stood up when they saw a cat. It's a cat. The cat jumped. Okay, look at here. Ginawa si Keo. Sa kapag himog dream cake day, maghimo tag dream cake day. Dream cake ice cream day. Alay kuno day at 135 lagi ni ilang dream cake ice cream. Dream cake ice cream. Bao dream cake ice cream man ay panguta is research dira unsa paghimog dream cake ice cream. Dream cake ice cream. Unsa paghimo kay maghimo ta? how to use or how to okay, pangunta na dream cake ice cream. Sige daw, sige daw, sige. Okay, Kiyo, what happened?
I don't know what's happened, but
The internet lost? Okay. Now, look at this
it's
one.
okay
Okay.
now.
Okay, it's okay now. Okay, here. Now here, look at a cat. Okay, can you see a cat? That's first. Saw a cat. The cat jumped on a wall and catch a bird. But look at in the second sentence, always remember, Keo, in the second sentence, you will have to use the. In the first sentence, you will have to use a, okay? Okay? Yay, very good. Okay, great job. Okay, now here, so let us continue. Okay, I will erase first.
The nouns person, tree, wall, cat, and bird all take the indefinite article, but only when they're first introduced. After that, we use the definite article every time. This rule is about ensuring that the reader or the listener knows which specific noun you're talking about. As soon as you've made this clear to the person, you can use the definite article every time you use it. Now we know which bird of all of the possible birds in the world that it could be, we know which specific bird you're talking about. So we can use the definite article. The second rule, when a noun is unique, use the definite article. When something is unique, there is only one of that thing. That's when we use the definite article. The definite article is the. The sun, the president, the Queen of England, and the capital city are all examples of this. There is only one of these nouns. They're unique. This is especially true for nouns that are well known by most people, but it's even true when the listener might not know the noun. Who's he? He's the President of the United States. He's the CEO. He's the mayor. Compare it to, who's she? She's a member of parliament. She's an accountant. She's an engineer. There is more than one of these nouns. So that noun is not unique. Now I'm going to keep giving some more examples for rule number 2. And remember, for rule 2, we're thinking about nouns that are unique. One.
Okay, why?
This uniqueness.
Why, Kiyo? You want to go out?
Yeah,
Okay, for a while. I will wait you.
I don't need to go anything.
Okay, what do you want? Okay, you will not go to you listen.
Okay.
Doesn't need to be really obvious.
That's
It
rule
can
number
come
2.
Through the context. So for example, a truck crashed into a tree. The driver was not injured. Once we introduce the car,
What
we
is
know
enjoy?
association.
Enjoyed, it
that there could
means,
only
when you say the word enjoyed, it means hurt. Hurt. I injured my bone. I injured my arm. So I hurt my arm. So in this one, a truck crashed into the tree. Chung! Okay. And then, of course, the driver was not injured. We use here the word the. Okay, can you see that? We use the. Why it's the? Because we only saw or we only talk about the driver. In at one truck, only one driver. So it is specific. You will not say a truck crashed into a tree. A driver was injured. It's the driver. See, it means the driver of the truck enjoyed. Okay, understand? Because we are only talking one driver, not many. One.
Driver was not injured.
Okay, we will say the driver was not injured. Okay, listen.
And the driver don't hurt.
Because
Okay.
there was only one car.
If the
There's one
driver
truck,
was not
no
injured, the driver
So
don't hurt. The driver does
is
not hurt.
unique in the story. There's only one driver that we could
The
possibly
driver was a strong man.
Oh,
keep thinking about this idea of a unique noun as we continue. When you're using
superlative. Okay, this is what teacher
the
told you.
best place,
The best,
the worst thing,
the worst,
the fastest runner,
the fastest
the tallest
runner.
mountain, the most interesting person.
Okay, this one kayo, if you are using superlative, the most beautiful, the smartest, the ugliest, the scariest. When you use superlative degree, you have to use the. Okay? You understand this? You have to use
Yes.
the. This is the article that you have to use in naming superlative degree. Okay? Okay?
And I've met.
Okay, teacher.
You need to use the definite article because there can only be one person, place, or thing that can be the fastest or the most expensive. Paul is taller than Steve and Greg, but Tom is taller than Paul. And
Okay,
Adam
look at.
is
It's
the
the tallest.
There are many boys who are taller than Greg, but only one person can be the tallest.
It's
That's Adam.
Adam. Adam is the tallest.
Also, use the definite article for named things. By naming them, they become unique.
Okay.
So, for example, the
Example.
Himalayas,
Okay. The Amazon River.
the
The Indian Ocean.
the United
The United
Nations,
Nations. Okay. So by naming this one, the Himalayas, the Amazon River. Okay, you know the Amazon? What's in Amazon? The Amazon? You know Amazon?
Amazon is a forest, right?
Yeah. You know what is in the Amazon forest? It's scary, right?
I don't know what is Amazon.
Okay. In the Amazon, there is an Amazon River, but there is also an Amazon forest. There is an Amazon forest. There is an Amazon River, but there is also an Amazon forest. Okay, there's an Amazon forest. Okay, so I will have to share you about that. Okay, later after this, I will show you about Amazon forest. There is a story about that. Okay, so because of this, the Himalayas, Amazon River, Indian Ocean, United Nations, it becomes unique and special. So when I say the Amazon River is the longest river example, the beautiful river in the world. The Indian Ocean is the deepest ocean, the widest ocean. It becomes special because of the article the. Okay, you understand? You understand? You understand, kayo?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
the Eiffel Tower,
the Eiffel Tower.
the 806 bus. All of these nouns are unique, but there are some exceptions. Like the names of people, we don't use an article. The names of lakes and islands don't usually use articles. PP Island or Lake Victoria, except when these nouns are plural, like the Great Lakes or the Galapagos Islands. These exceptions are what make articles very frustrating in English.
Okay, but of course, Kiyo, in article, you cannot use name of person. You cannot say, kayo, the kayo. No. Remember that. You cannot say, lake. You will use it if there is s, it becomes plural, you will use the Great Lakes, the Galapagos Islands. Okay, so you cannot, again, first rule, and always remember this, you cannot use article for the name of person. No. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good.
English. But don't give up. When you're ordering things, so when ordinal numbers like second, fifth are used as adjectives, for example, the second time, or
Okay.
the third example, or the fourth person to call.
Okay, so look at this one. You will also use the for the ordinal number. Ordinal, first, second, third, fourth, fifth. You will use the for that. Okay, you will not say a second time. No, it's the second time, the third time, the fourth time. You will use article for this number. Okay, you understand? You understand, Keo?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
So in other words, once you place an order on an object, they hold a unique position in that order. And so you can use the definite article. Okay, lastly, why do we use an article with a noun sometimes, and at other times we don't use an article at all? This is the third rule. When we're speaking about a noun in general, we're not being specific about which particular noun, we usually leave the article out. And if it's countable, you need to use the plural form. Let's use a countable noun, this pen, as an example. When we're talking about an actual pen or pens that really exist, we use an article, definite or indefinite. In the following examples, we're speaking of specific or actual or real pens that exist. Can I borrow the pen? That's a specific pen. The pen that's on your desk, singular and specific. The pens are in your bag. That's a plural noun, right? And with the definite article. But we can also make general statements about pens. And when we do, we speak generally, this is when we can leave the article out. For example, I prefer to use black pens. I never have pens when I need them. I bought pens for you to use. It is absolutely possible to use an article or leave it out, but the meaning will be different in each case. I really like eating cake. This is a general statement about cake. Could be any cake. But compare it to
I really like the cake you made.
It's a statement about a specific cake, a cake that I've actually eaten. When speaking generally about a countable noun, you need to use the plural form. So, for example, I'm allergic to strawberries. So, strawberries in general. Australians like to eat eggs for breakfast. Just eggs in general, not specific eggs. If you're talking about something that is uncountable, like information or knowledge or equipment, then just use the noun in its original form, because obviously it doesn't have a plural form. So, for example, the information is available at the counter. And that's specific information, something that we've already been talking about. Information is available at the counter is a very general statement, general information.
Okay, so look at this, Keo. So when I use the here, it's specific because the article the is used for specific. So when I say the information is available at the counter, so it means I am talking about the information. It's specific. What is teacher? What is available at the counter? The information. Okay, it's specific. But when I say information is available at the counter, it's not specific. I don't know what information it's that. It's general information, general, all. But when I say the information, so when I say I want the information about Kio's class, the information about Kio class is general. It's specific, the information. But when I say information, I don't know what kind of information. It's general. Do you understand? Do you understand, Kio?
Yeah.
It's general.
I
Okay.
understand.
Okay, I know that that was a big lesson and a lot to take in. You should probably watch it again to really let all of the information sink in. I've made a cheat sheet and a worksheet that's going to help you to practice using what you learned in this lesson. You can download it right here. But before you do go there, let's just go over those 3 important rules again, just to make sure you remember them. The first rule explains when we use the
Okay.
and when we use a and an, the definite and the indefinite articles. Remember the story about the person and the cat and the bird? When you're introducing something that is probably unknown to the listener or the reader, you need to use a and an.
Okay, Kio, this
Or-
one. Okay, when you introduce a person, you have to use a or an. Okay, listen.
Then any time after that, you can use the.
Then after you introduce, a person is walking the hall. The person is handsome. Okay, in the second sentence, it should be the now. Okay?
The second rule deals with unique
Nicked
nouns,
nouns.
which usually use the definite article. Now, I gave you lots of different examples about how nouns can be unique. And we also talked about how the should usually be used with ordinal numbers when they're adjectives. The third rule explains why we sometimes leave articles out. That's when we're talking generally about something. Now, remember that these 3 rules are great, but they're general rules. They work most of the time. Unfortunately, there will always be some exceptions with articles, but don't lose hope. These 3 rules are going to help you make better choices about using English articles so that you can really improve your English grammar. Don't forget to download the worksheet up here. The English worksheets are great because I'll also send you a bonus audio guide of me.
Okay, so we have here, we're done with article. Okay, so we are already done actually, but teacher needs you to repeat after that. So we have here the grammar challenge with those articles that we discussed and I show to you. Okay, I will wait because the internet is quite lagging. Okay, oh wait, what is this? Okay, it's challenge. It's different. Okay, let's move here. Okay, so let's move. Okay, I will stop this one. So now, Kio, we are all done
Okay.
talking about the English articles. Okay, now here I will show you again. So now let us move to other lesson. Okay, we still have time. So we will have to do or check about reported speech and reporting verbs. What is reported speech? Okay. Keo, for a while, teacher will drink water first. Okay? Just a minute.
When I will
I will drink water for a while, okay? A minute, please wait me. Okay? De. Okay kayo?
Okay.
Okay kayo? So now, kayo, we have here
Okay.
the reported speech and reporting verbs. Okay? Tenses and reported speech. Okay, look at here. You listen to teacher. When direct speech is reported in the past, direct speech is reported in the past, verb tenses often change. It change. Okay, again, when direct speech is reported in the past, the verb tenses often change. It change. Okay, look at this one. Verbs in the present simple change to the past. Okay, it is present simple, but it changed to the past. It becomes past. Okay, look at here. The boss is really disappointed with your work. Again, the boss is really disappointed with your work. Okay, so she explained that the boss, okay, look at this one. This is the first sentence. Okay, wait for a while. This is the first sentence. The boss is really disappointed with your work. Here, in reported speech, you report, you tell, she explained Keo that the boss was really disappointed with your work. Okay. Oh, so it means, example, the boss said, the boss is really disappointed with my work. When teacher until it, I will report, I will say, she explained Keo that the boss was really, what is example here? A lady said, a girl said, Keo, the boss is really disappointed with your work. And you said, what, teacher Ann, what? I say, Keo, she explained that the boss was really disappointed with my work. Okay, that the boss was really disappointed with your work. Okay, so I explain, I report. That makes it reported speech. Okay, another. Here, verbs in the present continuous change to past. Okay, from present, always remember when you say reported speech present, it becomes past. Present, it becomes past. Okay, here. Verbs in the present continuous change to the past. Okay, we are watching TV at Dave's house. We are watching TV at the Dave house. Present, we are watching now. What you say? They said they were watching TV at Dave's house. Can you say that? It is reported. It means you report, you say. Okay, what happened to we are? It becomes we, it becomes where. It's not are anymore. It's where. Okay, Kyo? Okay, Kyo? Okay, very good. Great job. Yay. Next one, I will continue. Okay. Verbs in the present perfect change to the past perfect. Okay. I have finished my essay. She said she had finished her essay. Look at this one. I have finished my essay. Present perfect. There is have. I know, Kia, it's quite hard. This is hard. And I say, I report, I say, I tell. She said she had finished her essay. Okay, what is the difference? Here, this is I have. Now, it becomes had because it's past. In reported speech, the singular, the present, it becomes past. Again, the present, it's become past. Okay? Okay, Kiyo? The present, it becomes past. Okay? In present. Okay? In reported speech. Okay. I finished my essay. She said she had finished her essay. She had finished her essay. Okay? You understand, Kiyo? Okay, you understand? Kyo, you understand, teacher?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. So because in present tense, you have to make it past. Present tense, you have to make it past tense. Okay? Okay, Kyo? Okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, very good. So we will continue that tomorrow. We will discuss it tomorrow about the present past. Okay? Don't forget that. Okay? Kyo? Okay? Yeah, okay, Teacher Ann. Okay. So, Keo, teacher will not have 1 hour now. Okay, I will be having 45 lesson for you today because teacher will go to Jillian. I will pick Jillian because Jillian's still in the gym. I have to drive going there. Okay, it's already lunchtime in the Philippines, so I have to go Jillian because Jillian calling me. Where are you? Where am I? Okay, so we have here to stop and we only have 45 minutes, not 1 hour. 45 minutes, okay? Only 45. Okay, okay? Okay, Kaya? Okay, I will tell your mom here for a while. I learned, Kyo, 45 minutes only.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, okay, I will see you. Okay, please, Kyo. I will see you tomorrow. I hope. Okay, good luck for the test. What did teacher Ann said? You have to answer it properly, okay? Answer it properly.
What is just have a few minutes to do the test?
Okay, very few minutes. Again, advice of teacher, if you are done with the test, if you have time, listen. If you have time, you will have to review, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So for now, teacher will go. I have to pick up Jillian, okay? See you tomorrow night.